What's going on, people? Back again with another Red Talk. Aaron, what you telling me, fam?
Yo, today I feel Qatari, fam. That's how I'm feeling. What are you saying? How are you?
Bruh. It's looking good, bruv. It's looking good. I'm not gonna lie, bruv. It is looking sensational, bruv.
It is, man. Everything's pointing towards the fact that the Qataris are coming. You know, we're seeing different things everywhere, but it's pretty much saying it's close, isn't it? That's what it's saying. So I'm happy, man. I'm happy, bro. I can't lie.
Mate.
Oh yeah,
Boy,
man.
boy, what a way to get over that treble, blood. You know them. What a way to get over that treble, blood. You know, like
Trust
that. It was all
Trust
doom
me.
and gloom a couple days ago. You know what I mean? Fam, listen.
People already forgotten about it. I have.
Bruv, but this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's one of them ones where Grealish is sober now, training with England, and it's all forgotten about. Just like that. You know, like that.
That was the one headline that everybody had, the Grealish thing, taking
100%.
pictures of him drinking, that, like taking his top off on the tour bus and everything. Like,
he was living life, bro. He was living life. Yeah, he was living life, bro. I can't even lie. You see this thing here, yeah? This Reuters thing has spun me. This has spun me, yeah? Because you know what this tells me? This tells me that my owner is every bit as petty as I am. You know them, man? And this is what it is. I'm here for that. Do you know what I mean? Because if man's really said that, he said, yeah, you see you know, like that. Man try to mess up my whole thing. You couldn't afford it. Talking about offering them man next deal to stay and all of that. Brother, hold that. That's what man said. Don't even think. He said, you're a Man United fan, yeah? Don't even think about coming to the stadium, fam. No, man, get slapped on sight.
It's a good thing that this new law came out yesterday, or rule, whatever that was, with where the 20 Premier League clubs agreed that you can't buy. What was it? You can't buy a Premier League club with leverage or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that's a great time. It's great timing.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Qataris had something to do with it. You know them ones.
What do you think?
Probably, bruv, look at the timing of everything. They probably looked at it and said, hold on, these men are trying to scumbag their way to victory. Like, hold on a minute. You know, like that. Because remember, I said about Qatar's relationship with the British government is very, very strong.
Yeah, true.
You know, and everyone was what's politics got to do with football? I was like, bruv, did you not see what they done to Roman?
True. Yeah.
They literally froze man's assets, bro, and told man he has to sell the club, and the government pretty much seized the club from him. So, like, don't ever think that politics and football, don't cross over, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, come on, man. And then all of a sudden, like at the 9th hour, cool. You're not allowed to do this. Then man probably said, listen, these little men can't be sitting at this table.
Yeah, whether we like it or not, politics and football are always gonna cross over, innit? It's always gonna be associated with the other.
Oh, how do you think that Qatar got the World Cup in the first place? What, you think that went political?
There you go. For people that watched the documentary, you saw how they were bribing people and telling people, "Oh, we'll give you this type of money," or "We got this hotel room here." What was it? They had a hotel room where every representative of every country had to walk in, and there was an envelope ready for you, man, to take. And I was like, "Right, is that how them man were moving?" So listen, it as much as we like it or don't like it, you know, them two will always go together. Do you know what I mean? And the Qatari state, to be more specific, will always be in business with the UK. I wouldn't be surprised if they sat down with government officials in like secret meetings and stuff and said, yo, listen, if you man make sure that you let us take over Man United, you know, we'll have something ready for you.
But it's not even a secret, bro. It's not even a secret, though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's not even a secret because, like I said, like, you guys are up in Manchester. Like, do you know what I mean? So you've seen the difference that it's made to the city from just having the city owners there, bro. Do you know what I mean? The amount of money that they put into that part of Manchester that the government don't have to. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they know that if they got the Qataris and they've got the Emiratis in that part of Manchester, you know, Manchester's pattern
for life.
Patterned. That's new jobs. That's everything. Do you know what I mean? It's amazing for the economy, and it means that the government don't have to spend that money and they can directly benefit from it without spending any money, bro. So they always say there's business in business, innit? And that's what it is. There's business for the government, in the business of Manchester United Football Club. So Like, it's common sense, isn't it? Like, what's Ratcliffe gonna come in and do? This brother didn't want a full buyout, didn't want to invest no money in the club. He just wanted to own it and do exactly what the Glazers been doing, bro.
Yeah, that's a very good point you're making, you know, because the government probably, let's say, or the Manchester Council probably had plans of, I don't know, investing in X, Y, and Z. But now the Qataris are coming in and saying, yo, you man, we're taking care of that. That benefits them massively. So they can probably use whatever budget they have on other things. And the Qataris can just build whatever they want. So the Qataris will probably come in and say, yo, you man give us this territory and we'll build this, that, and the other. And the Manchester Council will just go, yeah, I have that. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they know, like you said, it's going to benefit them. Whether it's tourism, whether it's new jobs, I don't know. They might revamp Trafford Centre. They might revamp something in it. Do you know what I mean? So, and if we get a new stadium,
but the thing is, it's like they can do one of two things. I don't remember how long it took to make to build the City Stadium. I can't remember how long it took.
People in the chat will probably know.
I just feel like I went to sleep and I woke up and it was there, and it's right in the middle of Manny. Like, it's weird where it is, like, because it's in a place.
It's super accessible, you know.
Yeah, super. That's what I'm saying. It's right in the middle. Like, it's like when you go there, it's like across the road is Asda's, bro. Like,
facts. Yeah.
No, like that. It's that. Like, it's that. Asda's across the road. You can walk into Asda's, like, from the stadium, bro. Like, it's not like it's in some little remote part of Manchester out in the sticks. It's in the fucking city.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, like that. So if they do build another stadium, yeah, and say they build it near a shopping center or even build a shopping center, bro, you know what these men are like, bro. It's not out of the realms of possibility.
100%, 100%, yeah, and
that's more jobs.
Yeah, exactly. So the Qatari are definitely planning on investing a lot, man.
Didn't the City guys, they built that arena, didn't they?
Yeah, they built the arena. I think they invested in a couple new properties as well in that area. So yeah, man, bro, they proper revamped everything, bro. Even the bridge that connects the stadium to the training ground, they built that. It's mad, bro. It's crazy.
This is it. So, like I said, there's business in business. So as soon as these men come in, yeah, with their plan, saying I'm going to invest this in infrastructure and this in facilities and all of these other things, come on, bro. If you think that the government didn't have nothing to do with this, you man are, I don't know what you're smoking, bro. Like, there's always a political angle in absolutely everything.
And it's very funny that when Ratcliffe was supposed to be the front runner, everyone was on it. All the journalists were, you know, tweeting about it, reporting about it. Now all of a sudden that we obviously see that Qatar is about to take over, it's gone quiet. That's very funny. That's very funny.
People are nervous, G. You know, bro, you know, Premier League fixtures came out. I'm like, bro, it doesn't matter. Someone's getting slapped. You know, like that. It's that, innit? It's that. That's the energy I'm coming with. Man's got the Thanos energy now, because you know what it is, yeah? Like, Man United have always been like a bossy team anyway. Like, we've always just been loud, innit? It's one of them ones where man always, like, we used to break the British record like every single season. We used to try to do a mad thing. Like, we just spending much, and that was with our own money. And them times it was little bit of money, 24 million, 30 million. It wasn't crazy bread. You know, like that. I used to remember waking up back in the day when man used to look on the back pages of newspapers for, like, I remember when we signed Nani and fucking Anderson, bro. And that was 35, 36 million. And that was big money for two fucking, like, we've been outside, you know, them ones. And now it's like, you're going to give us 400 M's, bro. It's long.
Yep. That is true.
It's long, bro. It's very long, you know, bruv. Listen, these things are looking real, blood. All these Mbappe rumors and all these things, they might not even be rumors, blood.
That's it. You know, and like someone in the comments, said today, there's too many coincidences. Rio doing that video.
What did Rio do? I ain't seen the video, but obviously I can't play it now because we're back on YouTube. But what was the gist of the video?
He's basically at a train station talking about, I've got inside information. I've been told that, you know, it's pretty much done now, and I'm so glad. The Glazers have been, you know, trying to drag this out, but I'm glad it's over the line soon. You know, Man United needs to get back to the top. You know, that kind of talk he talked for like a minute. That was like it was a snippet of a minute from that whole video. And I watched it on Twitter and I was like, yep, listen.
Rio is a tier one source, blood. And the reason why Rio is a tier one source for this is because, if he ever came out and said that, yeah, and then he got it wrong, the way he would get cooked, bruv.
Oh, he get in trouble, bro.
Because you know what I mean? Because Rio's very, very, very much on social media every day now. You know them, man. So he wouldn't put his neck on the line like that. The same way he done the thing with the Ronaldo thing, saying I'm in a group chat, I text him and that.
Yeah,
this brother,
I remember. Yeah,
he's not coming out and saying, listen, I've heard it's done unless it's done, bro. Because bruv, the smoke's, it's not worth the smoke that he would get if he was wrong.
There you go. That's the comment right there from the chic gentleman. That's what he said. Man United takeover is imminent. We're hearing the Qatari bid is the one which will be accepted. That's what he said in the video. I was like, raw. He knows it like that. Yeah, that's done then. That's wrapped. That's wrapped up. That's wrapped up.
Lord have mercy. Do you know what I'm saying? Mad thing. Man said, can't find membership link. Please help. Rants. I don't understand, bro. Do you know what I mean? You look, one of you mods patting him like he wants to get a membership for the channel. Like, bruv, that's Dave's job. Like, I don't know, bruv. I'm YouTube illiterate, blood. You get me? I just press start broadcast and then end broadcast, and then that's it.
That's it.
You know, so I can't even help you, my G. I'm sorry. You know the ones, but nah, big up everyone inside. Hey, it's lit though. Like, who we got? Wolves first game of the season. Is it home or away?
Wolves first game. I don't even know who we got next. You know, I might have to research that still. Yeah, well, I know we got.
And yeah, I see the links to the 9-2 foundation, and I clicked it, and bruv, man went on the company house thing. It's legit blood.
It's there, innit? It's there.
It's lidge blood, like it's lidge. It ain't no bandu. It's lidge blood. You know, like that. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? For no reason. It's brazy. It's brazy blood. Hey, we're gonna do the mad thing. We're gonna do the mad thing. You know, them ones day. And bruv, tomorrow as well. Tomorrow, blood. Tomorrow's Juma, blood. It's dropping tomorrow, fam.
So we got Wolves as our first home game on a Monday evening. Then we got Tottenham and Forest. That's for August.
Of course, they made United Monday night football, blood. Of course,
yeah, because they know, fam.
Because they know, blood. Because they know.
They know.
Because they know. You know, like that, man. First weekend back, yeah, they give a man Monday night football, blood. They know, because Man United is the big draw, blood. We didn't just win the treble.
That's it. Then we got Tottenham, Forest. That's August. September, we got Arsenal, Brighton, Burnley, and Palace. And so, again, just like this season, we're getting Arsenal early doors. Get Arsenal early doors, man.
That's what I mean. So, yeah, bro, we'll have it. Man saying Atalanta gone from 40 million for Højlund to 86 million. Ask yourself why. Bruv, because it's Man United. You know, like that. This is it's one price for us, another for everyone else. But the thing is, we ain't paying no 86 million for that. You know the ones. He's a good player, but surely he must have a release clause.
That was always going to happen, man. But I never thought they would, put it up to 86. That's a joke, man. See, the same way we walked away from the Harry Kane thing, walk away from that just to be petty. Be like, yo.
I reckon we'll get him for about 60 million euros, blood. I don't think we're going to do
1 second, bro. Somebody's at my door. 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. I think we'll get him for like 60 million euros. I don't think we will do the mad thing. We'll do the mad thing with him. I don't think so. You know, like that. I don't think that there's any chance that we're gonna do that, guys. So I wouldn't be concerned about that fee. But it's the usual stuff with Manchester United. Whenever we come in for a player, it's just always a mad thing. It's always a mad thing straight away, bro. Like, so yeah, I wouldn't even give a shit. I wouldn't give a shit, bro. We're not gonna pay that money, and I'll be real, yeah. We're getting whoever the hell we want. You know what I mean? We're getting whoever the hell we want now. Like, it's that. Even if we have to pay over the odds, yeah. Like I said, these Qataris, yeah, are proud people. They're going to pay what they need to pay, blood. You know, like that. This is just what it is, bro. I don't care if they rip us off. Let us just get who we want to get, blood. You know, like that. Just let us know who we're gonna get, bruv. I do not care, bruv. You, man, smash the likes. What, we got over 1,000 in here already, yeah, bruv. What? We need at least 500 likes in this bitch. You get me?
Get the likes up, people, man. Get the likes up.
Know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't care how, bruv. I'm willing to pay over the odds for players. I don't care. Just give us the players, B. Just give them to us. We've always paid over the odds, so who cares?
That's it, man.
Who actually cares? And yeah, this is a good point. United always end up paying over the odds. Anthony forced his way out. All these guys, bruv, he'll go on strike if he needs to, blood. We're not paying that.
even for was it Lissandro? Well, Lissandro didn't really go on strike, innit? He just went into what's it called, the Van der Sar's office,
No,
and he was like,
Anthony,
"Yo,
I think I said Anthony.
yeah," and he was like, "Yo, I beg you, let me go." It was Anthony that actually went on strike. He was
Yeah,
like, "Nah,
Anthony went on
I
strike.
want
Yeah,
to go." Lissandro was more like, "Yo, you man, don't do
yeah,
the mad
just
thing because
yeah,
I did a
yeah, yeah,
lot for
just
you
allow me.
guys. Just
Yeah,
let me go in it." Because they know man don't want that smoke with Leacher, fam.
yeah, trust me. He said, you know what, you man, yeah, don't piss me off. I
Don't
get
be,
it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out the man, the man see the t-shirt. Brother, I had this shit already sitting here, bro. I told man already. Had it sitting here, bro. That's what I'm saying. Man, listen, the man gonna think I'm banging judging that. But nah, bro, I had the t-shirts ready, bro. You know, like that. It had to be done, fam. Because you see when that news drops, oh my days.
It's gonna hit
Internet
like
up in
crack.
flames, bro. What?
It's
Bruv.
good.
Listen, that is gonna hit differently, bro.
Differently,
I
innit?
can't even lie. That's gonna hit differently. You know the tears, bro, the pain in everyone's eyes, and it's like the mad thing is, yeah. Obviously, City just won the treble and that, but bro, when this takeover is announced, yeah, this takes the gloss off everything, bro.
And you can tell people are scared. That's why they're talking nonsense. People are scared
Mm,
because they know what's about to happen. If you give
mm,
unlimited funds to Manchester United with a manager that's competent and that's
mm,
got, okay, maybe the talent ID is a bit mad at the moment, but bro, unlimited funds for Ten Hag. Jesus Christ. The world
mm.
better be ready.
This
The
is it,
world
bro.
better be
So,
ready.
man said, according to Mail Sport, Tottenham has submitted a 50 million joint bid for Harvey Barnes and James Madison.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, I
them,
seen that today. I
them
seen
man
it.
are broke, fam. What are they doing? You know the ones there, like for both of them. What they think that Leicester, yeah, or Leicester are that bad?
To
That's
be fair,
brazy.
Leicester do need to sell, and a
They
lot of
do
their
need to
players want
sell,
to
but
leave.
bruv, they're not gonna sell them two for 50 M's, bruv. Like, bruv, they could demand 50 for Matters.
True. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
that
true. Oh,
shit
by the
ain't
way,
really.
Leicester are about to appoint what's his name again? I forgot, my man. But he's part of Pep's coaching staff, isn't it? So they're trying to get him to leave Pep's coaching staff to take over the head coach position at Leicester. I
Oh,
forgot his
really?
name. I've seen it today. Yeah, I've seen it today. I forgot his name though.
Hmm. Interesting. That's mad interesting, you know. I didn't even know that. Man said Ten Hag's talent ID is sus. Bruv, I don't even know what to make of his talent ID right now. You know,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
questioning that
I don't know
hard
what to
right now,
make of
bro.
it. You know what I mean? The reason why I don't know what to make of it is like you look at Lissandro and yeah, like amazing signing. I
Mhm.
feel like Casemiro, yeah, was a club signing. You know, like that. Obviously,
Yeah.
the manager said, yeah, like of course you can't turn down the opportunity to sign Casemiro, but I
Mhm.
feel like he was kind of on the radar anyway. You know, like that. So I don't think specifically he went out looking for Casemiro because he was very set on Frankie De Jong. So
Yeah, because remember, even Fred was like, he was talking to him from like February, March, and telling him like, "Yo, come over." And obviously, he revealed that afterwards, long after we signed Casemiro. But yeah, I think that might have been a club signing, but I don't know, man.
it
I'm
was a
leaning,
great signing, but it was a club signing.
yeah, I'm leaning more towards what you said the other day with what was it with Saeed, where you
Mm.
said that you think that he's just trying to build a PNP team and he's just trying to get the best profiles possible to have a PNP team
Yeah,
because he realizes in the Premier League he's not going to be able to play that 100% Ajax football that he played when he
yeah.
was there. In the
I feel
Champions
like he
League,
feels like he needs physicality in this league,
100%.
innit? And he's trying to
Yeah.
build a team for the profile of the league.
And in the Champions League it works, but in the Premier League it's different. And unless you're
Yeah,
Pep, it's not working. It's not working.
that's what I mean. So I'm not really sure, bruv. I'm not really sure about what he's doing right now. We just have to see. But if we do end up getting someone like Mbappe, like he fits the profile of the manager, like to a T.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
So
That's
it's
it.
one of them ones. But all them bums like fucking Goretzka and them man we've been linked with. Hopefully that's the end of that now. You know them ones.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, bro. I
Man,
can't
I've
lie.
got big bread. Do you get me? So now we got big bread. We can't be looking at bums. Or we've been linked with Caicedo.
Yeah,
I don't know how interested we are, but he's someone I want 100%. They're saying Arsenal have withdrawn their interest. They were never trying, bruv. Him and Rice
what
was
did we
never
say
on.
last week, bro?
Him
What
and
did we
Rice
say?
was never on the bruv. Listen, man said it. They said we were hating, bro. They said we were hating. You know, like that. They were never. They couldn't afford both of them. These are the guys, yeah, that pulled out the Caicedo thing, yeah, in January. The same brothers that pulled out the Mudryk deal, yeah. the same brothers that bought Jorginho, and you really thought these men are gonna go and spend money on these two men, 160 million or something for both? No fucking, it was never happening, bro. The bank account ain't set up like that.
Do you know what I mean? And I had a lot of messages from like friends and whatnot that support Arsenal, yeah, and they said, nah, obviously you and Rants, like, I heard what you said, but you guys are wrong because we have a 250 million budget. So I said, hold on a minute. Your first bid for Rice got rejected today. They want 100 million, so it's nothing. It's nothing less than 100 mil. So let's say you do get Rice for 100 mil. That's done. So you got 150 left. You're gonna spend, what is it, 75, 80 M's for Caicedo? How much you got left after that? So what, you're gonna get what, a striker for 20, 30 mil? That's not gonna happen,
bro. So, and then they got linked with Kai Havertz, bro, and
he's like 60 M's,
brother. I've seen Arsenal fans trying to justify this Kai Havertz thing, bro.
I've seen a lot of men go be like, "Yo, I don't understand." I've seen Troops today, innit? I watched his video, innit? He was like, "Brother, I do not understand this one," and I was with him.
But then I see other men saying, "Oh, you know what? We need another profile of striker up front. We ain't got no one to hold the ball up, and you get me, the opposite of Jesus." And I was like, "Hold the ball up, bruv. This bread don't even do that."
There you go. Thank you very much. If you watch Kai Havertz at Leverkusen, yeah, he was nowhere near what he was doing at Chelsea. Like, Chelsea's been using him wrong for the whole entirety of his stay since he's been there. Like, bro, Havertz is very good in the pockets, like little 1-2 touches. He doesn't like to be too physical. That's why he gets barged off the ball very easily, because he doesn't like to get involved in the physical side of the game. So the fact that people say that he's physical makes me laugh, because he's not like that. He's not built like that. He never will be, unfortunately. Even with Germany, yeah, bro, he jumps out of challenges and stuff like. He's not that type of guy. He's the type of guy. You want him in and around the box, yeah, giving that final pass for someone to score. Most of his assists at Leverkusen, yeah, were like that. He was the final guy. He was the guy in the final third, looking for whoever was playing up front. I can't even remember it. Leon Bailey was there, I think, at the time. Some Argentinian guy called Alario was there. He was playing them in. He was
more like what, a Roman 8/10, innit? Like,
exactly. He's that type of player. So unless Arteta wants to use him like that, cool. But if anything else, forget it. That's a waste of money. But
they're not going to, because they've got Odegaard.
Well, there you go. And will Havertz, yeah, exactly, Lucas Alario. Will Havertz be okay with playing second fiddle to Odegaard? I don't know. For 60 M's, knowing that they got Odegaard for 40 M's.
They signed Kai Havertz, yeah. This brother's got to play, innit? I'll be real, yeah. Like, he's going, yeah. Like, even though, yeah, Arsenal are above Chelsea at the moment. Like, come on, bruv. You know them ones. Let's face it, bro. Like, Chelsea are still bigger than Arsenal. I don't care. Like, Chelsea won Champions Leagues and that. Like, if you go from Chelsea to Arsenal, you must be guaranteed some sort of game time. I'm sorry. Like, 100%. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. He's not like a Jorginho, where Jorginho's over the hill and that, and this is a money thing to him, bro. He's young enough.
Yeah, like, he's very young.
He's not going to be looking to go Arsenal to sit on the bench, bro. Like, something's weird. That doesn't make sense, bro. You know what I mean?
It's so strange. Very strange.
I don't fucking know, bro. All right, big up my man for the super chat. He said, remember time ago when you said the Qataris were coming, even when it looked like Rat was going to win. What year do you think we'll win the title? I don't really know, bro. One thing I'd say is, yeah, like, I think if we have a good window this season, I mean, this winter window, we can challenge. I don't think we'll win it, but I feel like we can challenge in it. We could be in the conversation. That's all I want. I just want to be in a conversation this season, and then we see. Like, I can't really talk about years, depending, because I don't know what kind of windows we're gonna have. Do you know what I mean? And also, it's not just about us. It's about City as well. It's about what City do. Yeah. You know, like that. If City continue to improve the way they can improve, and obviously they've still got Pep Guardiola, it's a big fucking ask. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I'm not worried about no one else other than Man City, to be honest. Like, with the kind of bread that man are going to be looking to blow, like, bro.
And City, I heard they're looking at the what's the centre back that they tried to get last season, Guardiola. Yeah, they're trying to get him. Kovacic is nearly done as well.
They get linked with Rice now as well. They said that they're keeping tabs on Rice because Arsenal bid for him, and then man said that City are keeping an eye. I reckon they can just give Calvin Phillips to West Ham and take Declan, bro.
You know what? That sounds very much like City. That sounds very much like City. I wouldn't be surprised if they just go, you know what? You want the 100 mil? We'll give you 90 plus, or we'll give you 80 plus Calvin Phillips. And then Calvin Phillips won't be able to complain either because he will still be playing European football because they're in Europa League. So, hey, you know what? Oh my God. That looks like something City could do, you know.
I think that would be good, bro. Because Calvin Phillips, bro, man's just there shameless, standing in all the photos and that. It's like, bruv, did you play, fam?
Yeah, man.
And this is what I mean about when they talk about medals and certain man ain't won nothing and all of that, bruv. Calvin Phillips ain't played no football, and this brother's won a treble, blood, in life. He's won a treble in life, you know.
And he's
and
not
this
really
brother has
played.
played no football, blood. Like, it's a disgrace.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's a disgrace. You know, when you actually think about it, Calvin Phillips got a treble, blood.
Wow. And I know we always say that everyone that goes to City usually starts to play well in the second season or the third season because they sit there and watch and learn. I don't know if that's going to happen with Calvin Phillips, if I'm honest with you, bro. I really can't see it. I think it's just going to be one of those ballers where he went to City, it just didn't work out, and they just got rid of him. I think it's going to be one of those.
Yeah, facts.
There you go. Someone in the comments just said Rico Lewis had more minutes than Calvin Phillips, bro.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. So
Rico Lewis, he can hold that Champions League trophy in the air thinking I did something. Calvin Phillips can't do that.
But that's it. A man said that Rodri played more than 50 games. So someone like a Declan Rice, you bring him in, he gets minutes, bro.
He hardly gets injured either, innit?
Yeah. His fitness record is decent.
He hardly gets injured.
Do you know what I'm saying? So man said, bro, if we get someone like Kane and two more midfielders, we can win it. Best of 38 games wins the league, not the best team. That is true, but I still think that we don't have the chemistry. Like, it would be easy to say, yeah, cool, we just buy 3 players, but Manchester United lack cohesion and chemistry, and that is not built overnight, innit? Like, we don't even have a clear, defined way of playing. So to think that just bringing in 3 players completely changes our fortunes, I think is being well over optimistic, bruv. Like, I feel like we need to kind of grow into whatever the manager's trying to build. I am not quite sure what that is yet.
And because we pulled out of the Kane situation, I think our 2 strikers for next season, plus probably Rashford, if the 2 that I'm going to name are injured, I think our 2 strikers are going to be Højlund and Greenwood. That's what I think. I think Greenwood's going to be eased back into the team. I don't think he'll travel on pre-season. He'll probably stay behind in the UK, train, whatever, get him ready. Højlund will probably be our starting striker. Greenwood will probably come in 10 minutes, 15, 20. Once he's ready, he'll be starting games and Højlund will drop to the bench. That's what I think is going to happen. I think, listen, as much as people might not like it, yeah, Ten Hag, I think, is a fan of Greenwood, bro.
Yeah, they've been testing the water for a minute.
Yeah, I think Ten Hag is a fan of him. I think Martial will probably drop to the bench. I think he'll be an option off the bench and he'll fill in like.
That's how we got to use him anyway, man, because
he's not reliable.
With the injuries, yeah, he's not reliable. And then on top of that, you can see that the injuries have definitely affected his like turn of pace. Like, it's not there anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not the same player. So he'll be better now as an impact player.
Or if Martial leaves, I can see us get a Marcus Thuram because I saw that we got linked with him as well. I like the profile, but if we get him in, because it would be on a free, because he's leaving. What's it called? He's leaving Mönchengladbach on a free after 4 years.
Okay.
If we get him in,
Liverpool linked with him though, I heard.
Is his brother? They're linked with his brother. His brother's a midfielder, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay.
What's his brother's name again? Kefren, I think. His brother's a midfielder. Yeah. So they're linked with him. He's the one that plays for Nice, isn't it? And that's the guy that people that think what's it called? Ratcliffe wants to sell. He wants to buy Manchester United but sell his best player to Liverpool. All right, good one.
Some idiot thing.
But yeah, if we get in Thuram, I'll be all for it. But we need to get someone else in as well. But I think our two strikers will be Greenwood and Højlund. That's what I think. I don't think there's a striker.
I'll take that, bro. I'll take that.
I'll take it as well. Obviously, people will have their opinions and stuff. But listen, once Greenwood starts banging him in again in top bins like he did.
And also Højlund, bro. That brother knows where the net is. And let's face it, innit? Like, Arsenal challenged for a large part of the season, without a goal scoring centre forward in Gabriel Jesus, blood. You know, like that. And Eddie Nketiah. So Højlund can't do any worse than that.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of things here and there from him. I think his the way he drives the ball is very interesting. Where is he? Left-footed? I think he's left-footed.
Yeah, and
Um,
he's an absolute unit as well, bro.
yeah,
And
bro. For
he's got
yeah,
a great turner pace,
hmm
great strength, and he's an instinctive finisher, which I like. Do you know what I
I
mean?
like that as well.
So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it. I done like I watched a few of the videos on one of the streams, and I said he's 100%
The
my
fundamentals
kind of
are there,
player.
though.
Yeah, but that's it. He's my kind of player, bro. Like it's one
Yeah.
of them ones where he's nowhere near the finished article, but he does the basics here that you would want from a number 9 very well. He can run the line,
hmm
he can hold the ball. Do you
hmm
know what I'm saying? He can, bruv, he's got the instinctive turn and shoot. Do you know, he's got
Yeah.
all that, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
see loads of different types of finishes. I see headers, I see little dinked finishes. You know what I mean? I see finishes with both feet. I see all the right things. You know what I mean? He still looks a bit raw, but he's young enough, bro, that you can expect him to improve. I wouldn't even say Haaland 2.0 because he's got better fundamentals than Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland doesn't hold the ball as well as him, doesn't turn as well as him, and he's not as agile as him. Erling
Mm.
Haaland's a bit more lanky with it and a bit more, do you know what I mean? A bit
A
more
bit more slower.
unpredictable with it. Yeah, like
Yeah.
once Erling gets his head up and that and starts driving, he's very, very quick, but it's an
Mm.
acceleration thing in it. Whereas with Hoyland is a bit quicker over like the first 10 yards. So they're
Yeah.
not similar in terms of like their style in it, apart from they're both tall, they're both left-footed. So
Mm.
I don't know, man. I don't see many similarities in them. I see Hoyland's probably more complete in
Mm.
terms of his overall game, but Erling's obviously a better finisher. So
Yeah.
it's just one of them ones.
Someone
Big up
said,
my man for the super chat. First he said our bank account is set up like that. 150 million is our biggest ever window. All our signings have been in 5 to 50 million range. That's why Arteta deserves credit. So there you go. So to think they were going to spend 150 on 2 players,
that's
like when they've
mental.
got a whole window, that was never really realistic.
Hmm. Someone said Hoyland is left-footed, but
Yeah,
uses
he is.
both feet
Yeah, he
like
does.
Greenwood. Funny. Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah,
know
he
that.
finishes with both feet, bro. When I was watching a comp, I'm seeing him finishing with both feet. I'm seeing him finishing, he's scoring headers. I'm seeing him scoring like little swivel finish goals, first touch
How tall is
goals.
he? People in the chat,
He looks
please.
tall. I think he's like
How
six
tall is he?
three or something. Like
Is he that tall?
he's not a normal size you. He is a big fucking Viking as well, blood. I'm sure. He's got to be
Damn,
up there, bro. I think he's about 6'3",
6'3".
bro. Like he's a big youth, fam. I'm saying. So yeah, man saying, do you think Ahmad will go back on loan? I think Ahmad stays, man. That all the noise coming out is that Ahmad stays still. I'm not gonna
Mm.
lie. 6'2".
Damn. Oh, that's really good, you know. That's
That's what I'm saying. Nah, he's decent. Saying
yeah. I think
192 centimeters.
obviously Sunderland are obviously pushing to get him on loan again, innit? Because they just missed out on promotion. But I think this time around, we need bodies, man. Especially because we're playing
Mm.
Champions League football as well. I think Ten Hag would do his best to try and keep him.
No, 100%. You lot, let's get the likes up to 600. We got over 1,200, nearly 1,300 in here. Man said
Come
West
on,
Ham's
get them up,
valuation
man.
of Declan Rice is still 120 million. 120. The structure of Arsenal's opening bid has been described as embarrassing, bro.
Well, there you go. That tells you everything you need to know. A team that wants to challenge for the league, yeah, will just go, you know what? All right, cool. 90 and then the rest in installments. Let's do that. You
Yeah,
guys
but
started.
120 is crazy though.
Listen, West Ham got every right to do that though, because they they won the Conference League, whether you like it or not. Tin Pot Cup, all of that. It's the
Mm,
European Cup. So the price of the brick went up, bro. You're gonna have to pay.
Nah,
You're
you're
gonna
right though, innit? Like it's true. Man got the European trophy as captain as well.
there
You
you
want me
go.
to sell me your captain and we're going into the Europa League, bro, you're gonna have to pay up.
And this is what people need to think about as well. Like 120 is probably not going to be the final price. I think it'll probably be 105. That's what I think.
Mm,
So you've got to think, yeah, West Ham need the money because they need to rebuild as well because they're in the Europa League now. So they need to try and attract players that are going to be able to play in the Europa League because
mm.
losing Declan Rice is going to be massive for them. So they need to
Sure.
try and replace Declan Rice. That's good. It's going to take them 2 players
Mm-hmm.
at least 2 players. So they need the 100 mil, bro. So if Arsenal are going to start coming with the 60 and 70, nah, bro, that's not going to work out. That's not going to work out. But then on Arsenal's side, on the flip side of it, Arsenal need to try and think bigger because if you're trying to challenge for the league, you can't do what you did in January. You're gonna have to go into negotiations going, you know what? We're putting the big bag on the table because why? We're challenging for this league. That's how you make a
Facts.
statement.
Yep, and like what my man said, 120, bro. That's the first bid you go in for Mbappe. You know them ones, and then it gets
There you
rejected, and
go.
then you go in again, bruv. That man
Yep.
want 120 for fucking Declan Rice. Do you know how disrespectful that is? I'm sorry. I just tell them, man, nah. You're taking the piss. You know, like that. You're taking a piss. I'll tell them straight. You man can just F off, bro. Like I'm putting the phone down. I'm putting down the phone, blood. Man said 120 minutes, bro. You're just hearing the dial tone, fam. That's all you're hearing, bro. That's wild. Like, how can you ask for 120 million for Declan Rice?
I think that's too much, but I think the final price will end up being like 103, 105. That's what it's gonna be, in it.
Do you reckon he ends up there, or you reckon City gazump them though?
If City come in, they get him 100%. Because City are just gonna go, what, 120? All right, here's 100 up front. West Ham will say yes.
Yeah.
I agree, Aaron, but Arsenal negotiating skills are horrible. We never pay up front for any place. Oh, is that true? Okay, I never knew that.
But they've been doing that. They've been doing it though. Do you know what I'm saying? They've been doing them installments, fam. But that's what I mean. They've never been heavy hitters in the transfer market, and this is why, like I always say, bro, like you have to look at recent behaviors in it. Like when you start to believe certain things that you read, like when you saw the Rice and Caicedo thing, and these men were getting giddy. Yeah, it's like, bro, like never in the history of your club have you shown me, that you're willing to spend like that, like. Your spending patterns aren't that. You know them ones there. They're not that, bro. Like it doesn't make no sense. Like trends are important. Like Arsenal aren't just all of a sudden gonna just be like, all right, cool. We just missed out on the title. We're gonna spend bare money to win the title. We almost missed out. If they were gonna make a real push for the title, they would have done it in January.
There you go. You've got to make statement signings, because you just mentioned there missing out on the title. That brought me back to when we missed out on the title in 2012. We made a statement signing. We went, all right, Van Persie, come here, please. Pay the money. What did we do? Win the league. Statement signings. You've got to make signings that make the league go, ooh, yeah, these guys are serious. Because right now, even in January, excuse me, when they were top of the league, Jorginho wasn't a statement sign. That didn't really make me go, ooh, I'm scared of them. Kivior didn't make me say that.
Bro, like the Jorginho thing was brazy. Like it didn't make no sense, innit? Everyone was saying, oh, because of their style of play, it's a clever signing and he's experienced and he's gonna help in the title race. Motherfucker didn't even play. You know, like that. This is just, it didn't even make no sense, bro. They didn't show no ambition. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, don't show no ambition. So, like, why would you think that now that they've missed out on that, they're gonna go in the summer and then show mad ambition to go and win the title? You had your chance right there, and you showed, man, you weren't about that life.
Yeah. And someone said apparently they want Lavia. See, that's a statement signing. If you go and get,
but again, Lavia, bro, like he's gonna cost bread again. Do you know what I mean? Because cool, they're going down. I mean, they've gone down, but
yeah,
he's another one that he's still gonna cost like upwards of 50 odd mil.
But this is what I say: having 250 M's to spend is good for Arsenal. That's good. That's fine. We have you have the budget. That's cool. But it's how you spend it. That's the question. You can have 250 M's to spend, but if 105 from that goes towards Rice, you've got to do your calculations properly and try and, after Rice, you're going to have to prioritize. You're going to have to make, decisions. Who do we get first? What do we need? Where do we need to improve? So, do you know what I mean? It's up to Arsenal. Having 250 M's to spend is good, but it's how you spend it.
Yeah, but where's the proof that they have that to spend?
Yeah, but that's why, like my man said in the comments, he was like, the negotiation skills apparently are horrible. So,
bro, there's no proof that they have that money to spend. That's all newspaper talk and speculation, bro. That's all it is. And like someone said, like Lavia might cost 50, 60 M's or something. And Lavia,
yeah. Southampton are going to ask for bad.
Lavia, is a player that comes in and improves them, but bro, he's not the kind of player that you think, oh, right, if they get him, they're title contenders. Bro, like he's one for the future. Even though he's good now, he's not a game changer like that. Like these man I saw these man doing teams with Ilkay Gundogan in it, bruv.
Wow.
Bruv, I seen it online, bro. Teams with Ilkay Gundogan and that. Them man really thought they was getting Ilkay, bruv. And this is what I mean. These man live in the next world, bruv.
Do you think they're still getting Cancelo because they were linked with him as well?
They ain't getting no Cancelo either, blood. You know,
He's 50, 60 M's as well, like going
they're
towards
not
70.
getting no Cancelo, bruv. You know, like that.
You
You
see
know
what
what
I
it is,
mean?
yeah?
Like,
These man start getting gassed, and then that man just look at two of my Arsenal friends. I start looking at their Insta stories and seeing them cussing when they're seeing they're getting linked with Havertz after they thought they was getting Mbappe and Caicedo and Rice and that, and
right.
then man see the blue shark lurking around Rice as well, bro. You know, like that. It's brazy, man. You know what I mean? It's just, and this is why, yeah, I'm not one of them content creators that every time Man United get linked with a player, yeah, like
Or making a
man,
video.
I do a transfer story show. You know them man there, them man are doing these little newspaper talks all the time. Oh, Mbappe and that, bro, it's brazy, man.
Crazy,
What
isn't
you
it?
doing? Like,
Crazy.
I know, yeah, because of my club spending habits, yeah, I know we have it in us to go and sign someone like an Mbappe, because I know when David Moyes came in, we bid like 100 million for Gareth Bale, blood, and he already
Yes.
had a bid accepted, yeah, for Real Madrid, and he left. Like,
Yes.
we have these spending habits. Do you know what I'm saying? We will go out and we'll put in bids for players like that. Do you know what I'm saying? We tried to get Ronaldinho in, like, do you know what I'm saying? We brought Van Persie, and like we have shown, yeah, that if there's a big player available, yeah, man will spend the money, even if it doesn't work out. You know the
You just
one.
go and
Like,
do it. That's
even if it
it.
don't work out, bro. Like we paid over the odds for Alexis Sanchez, yeah, and it didn't work out. But at least we showed that, yo, we thought we were taking a big player from Arsenal at the time. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's the mentality behind it. Like, we go out there with intent and try and sign big players in it if the opportunity presents itself. These men have not shown me, yeah, that they're the kind of club that are trying to level up like that, bro. And also, they haven't shown me that they have that kind of pool. They haven't.
You haven't. And I've always talked about the pool, and a lot of
Yeah.
Arsenal fans have been getting on to me and telling me, oh, nah, we've got the pool as well. I said,
Bro, why am
listen,
I forgetting? Like, we signed Rafa Varane, bro. Like, a World Cup winner. We've signed Casemiro. Like, we've gone out there and signed,
Europa League football Rants.
bro. We've gone out there and signed names, bruv. Brothers that have clout, they have legacy in the sport. Guys that when they retire, they will not be forgotten. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Gabriel Jesus don't fit in that category. You know,
Bro,
like that.
I was scratching my head when we signed when it was announced that Casemiro's signing was imminent. I was like, how the
Bro, we were near
hell?
the bottom of the league at that time.
We were bottom of the league. We were 20th.
Broski.
20th of the Barclays Premier League, and we signed Casemiro, 5-time Champions League winner with Real Madrid. I said, how?
You see that?
I've seen our spending habits, and I was still surprised. I was like, huh?
But this is what
How?
I'm trying to say. So it's realistic for me to believe that if we get the Qatari owners, that we could do a mad thing, because we've always shown the ambition to do the mad thing. Maybe the bank account just wasn't set up the way it's gonna be, you know, like that. So when man have the big bag, I expect some nonsense. I expect us to go out there and do something brazy, because we can.
That's
you know
what
what I
it's
mean?
called. Yeah, nonsense. That's what you have to call it.
It's nonsense. We're just gonna start flexing and spending money.
Yeah.
Like, I know we're gonna do that because it's one of them ones where it's a combination of the history of the club, where we can do that anyway, and then it's having proud Qatari owners that want to make a big statement.
Yeah.
You know, like that. So these men are gonna come in their first window, similar to what Todd did, but and just say,
blow money.
yo, like,
Yeah.
hold that. You know, that's what they're gonna do, because, bro, you have to make an announcement. You know, the ones there, like, man are gonna roll through, yeah, on a brazy one. They're not gonna come through silently, because that would make absolutely no sense.
No sense.
Look at how long this saga's dragged out, yeah, for them to finally take over the club, for them to make some little low-key sign. It's not happening.
They're gonna want to make noise immediately, bro. Immediately.
You know, like that. That's what it's gonna be. Man are coming on some bullshit, bro. It's not even gonna make no sense.
This comment's killing me, though. Man said we were 20th. Man broke it down. He said we were 20th in the Europa League and just lost 4-0 to Brentford, and we signed Casemiro. Bro, that's I promise you, yeah. What's his name? Dylan. I promise you, I don't know how we did that. I don't know.
Listen, man signed Zlatan and Pogba, yeah, in the same window with no Champions League. A man think that we're not serious. You know, like that. It doesn't make no sense, bro. Man said they're gonna keep it halal, blood. They're not, blood. It's gonna be haram, rib boy. I'm telling you what we're gonna do, blood. What we're gonna do is gonna be brazy. You know, like that. It's gonna be so brazy, man. That's
Mad.
it. That Man United aura is different. It hits different, bro. I remember when Robinho signed for Man City and he thought he signed for us, blood. You know the man. Man turned up and he saw the shirt and he was just like, "Yo, you lied to me, cuz." You
Oh
know, like
God,
that. The man didn't know there was another team in Manchester. This is just what's going down right now. You know what I
that's
mean?
it.
His agent just told him he's going to Manchester. Man thought he's going to Man United.
That's it, man.
Crazy. You know what I'm saying? No, super chat. I said, Aaron, who do you think we really need?
Need. Who? I can't tell you who, but I can tell you what we need. We need a striker. We need a goalkeeper. We need at least two midfielders, and that's probably it. Like, if you talk about needs, that's what I would say.
Fairs. Man said, hold on, Kylian Mbappe confirms his letter to tell PSG he won't sign a contract. I just sent a letter, but it was time ago, not during the international break. No need to explain why. Bomber clot.
Yeah.
Man said, no need to explain. He said, chestnut checkers, bitch. Bruv, I rate Mbappe, you know what I'm saying? I rate Mbappe because he was just like, you know what, bruv? I gave you a chance to show me what you was on. You showed me you're not on nothing. And this is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, there is no bigger way of showing a lack of intent than letting Neymar and Messi go, yeah. And then on top of that, yeah, you got their fans booing them. It's like, I wouldn't want to play for these idiots either.
Nah, neither would I, bro.
Do you know what I mean? He's like, what? If you can boo Neymar, yeah, and Messi, yeah,
And
you
Messi.
ungrateful brothers. Like, bro, I ain't trying to stay here.
That's crazy.
Do you know what I'm saying?
The situation at PSG is just so typical, isn't it? Like, this Mbappe thing didn't even surprise me. I knew this was coming at some point. This is the same guy that signed the contract extension, was in August, start of the season, to announce that he was staying. Meanwhile, this agreement was already done in like February, March, but they just longed it out to create like a storyline. Then a month into his new deal, man comes out and publicly criticizes his owners, and he can do that because he's signed a new deal, so he can do whatever he wants. That's the first thing. Secondly, he comes out, goes, yeah, nah, I thought we would have done better in the transfer window. So from then, I knew the relationship was just going to be a matter of time before the relationship was completely damaged. And right now, even though he's staying, yeah, and I think he deliberately wants to stay to go on a free and to make PSG lose money.
Yeah.
That's what he's going to do.
100%. And also, he probably doesn't trust them, yeah, to allow him to leave for a reasonable amount of money. And he probably feels like they're going to price him out. So he's not chancing it.
Yep.
He's not chancing it because they played hardball last time with Real Madrid, you know, like that. So he knows he can't really. He knows these gentlemen's agreements simply don't work, bruv.
Nope.
I mean, word to Harry Kane, blood. You know, like that, man, still locked up.
That's another story. This guy, bruv. If he don't leave this summer, I've never really questioned players' ambitions like that, because I'm always going back to the point of, I don't know them personally, and I'm not around them to know what's happening. But bruv, if Harry Kane don't leave Tottenham, I'm seriously gonna question this guy, man. What are your ambitions in life, bro? Like, come on.
Oh no, but like rumors are saying that he would rather stay in England and go to us, but they're saying Levy ain't gonna sell him to us. So what does he do? Does he stick or twist, bruv? Does he go to Real Madrid or does he stay? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know. Like, man saw the Jude Bellingham unveiling today. You know what I'm saying? And there weren't no Spanish in that. You know the one. So maybe Harry Kane's gonna go chill with my man. You know, like that. Maybe Real Madrid are getting more accepting now in their old age. Do you know what I'm saying? Because fam, if you went to Real Madrid press conference and you didn't speak no Spanish, bro, you used to get booed and that.
Facts.
You know, so it's a new day, bro.
That's it, man. But nowadays, as long as you finish with the Hala Madrid thing, the fans will be happy, innit? The fans will be happy.
That's what I'm saying. That's funny, bro. Man said, but yeah, he took Zidane's number, bro. Listen, you see the Bellingham, yeah. I hope it works out for him so badly, innit?
Yeah,
you get me. It's one of them ones where I don't rate him as highly as everyone else. However, it's just like I just want him to do well, blood. You know them ones, because he seems like a good youth. He seems like he's got his head screwed on. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these other English brothers, yeah, would have left Dortmund, gone Liverpool, and died. You know them ones. But the fact that man said, you know what, I'm gonna try a next thing and go Real Madrid, it shows a high level of self-confidence, yeah. And also it shows that he's thinking about his career as well, not just the money. You know, like that. Because if he's thinking about the money, he could have come to the Prem and got more money. I don't even know what he's on in Spain, but I know it's not what the English clubs would have paid him.
I like Bellingham, man. And like you said, the way he spoke in the press conference today as well, and at the unveiling, it just shows he's someone that's been raised well. Obviously, his parents were there, his little brother was there. He's just someone that comes from a very good family, and you can tell. And just like you, bro, I want it to work out for him, man. I want it to work out for him so bad. And I know obviously he's been playing the last few games for Dortmund with like straps around his knee, bro. Honestly, Jude, get that sorted out first before you think about playing football, because if you don't, that's going to ruin your career. So I hope it works out for him. And one reason why I always like and respect Real Madrid, is there's never no like funny unveiling, funny video announcement, bro. Black suit, black tie, stand in front of the president Perez and all the journalists and everyone watching online. Say what you got to say. Hala Madrid, hold up the shirt. You got the 600,000, 50,000 trophies behind you, so that, and they do that deliberately because they want to make it clear that you know why you're here.
Yeah, but we ain't no joke club. You know them ones there. Like
they probably talk like, you see them trophies behind you, Jude? Yeah, that's why you're here. So no games. You're here to do a job, win trophies. If you're gonna stay, stay. If you're gonna go, go. Because we got rid of people way better than you. We got rid of Benz. We got rid of Cristiano. We got rid of Raul. So technically speaking, you're not important. You're here to win trophies. End of. And I love that. Love it. It's just 100%. So simple.
Bruv, a man took Zidane's number, bro, and then man acknowledged it as well. You know, like that, and was like, yo, like I said how we met him and it was good to meet him and this, that, and the other. So, bro, he ain't short of no fucking confidence, bro. You know, like that. 100%. And they dropped bare stuff online. I'm seeing bare little Bellingham propaganda on Real Madrid. I couldn't believe it. I'm on Instagram and I'm seeing like Jude Bellingham all over the place. And I'm baffled, innit? Like, because I'm just not used to that shit. Do you know what I mean? So, like, they're approaching this like a big signing. Like, they actually 100%. Are. Like they're looking at Jude Bellingham like a Galactico almost, and that's weird to me because I don't even see him like that. You know them one. So it's kind of like the fact that these men are really rating his thing, bro. Listen, man, just have to take my hat off to him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and even quotes like this, bro. You know, paying respect to the ones that paved the way before him. And even it's funny because after that he was like, yo, I'm sure they're gonna, after week one they're gonna be sick of me because I'm gonna be asking them so many questions. See someone that's hungry, that's with the willingness to learn and stuff.
100%, and humble with it as well. Like he understands like the size of he understands the size of the club and stuff like that, bro. And the new kit is brazy as well, blood, with the gold and that. It's cold, my days.
I might get me one still, bro.
It's wavy, blood. Like black and gold always look sick together anyway, you know them. But when you got that with the white, it looks wavy. I can't even lie. Like I'm a big fan of the kit, you know them ones. And the fact that they got him, Kama, and Chouameni as well, Jesus, it's looking brazy. I can't even lie. If they do all that and still don't win the league, I don't know, blood. Allegations, fam. Bro, allegations.
Oh god. And I'm fuming because this should have been Pogba. I'm fuming that he went back to Juve, bro.
Bruv, but he should have gone there before he came to us. He's a hey, bruv, you know, like that. I can't lie. He shagged it. Even though listen, I was super excited when he came. He shagged it, blood. Like he should have been Real Madrid. He did, bro. But this is the problem with Pogba. Twice, he made emotional decisions. The first time going back to Man United and then going to Juventus, all emotional. Fuck emotional. It's business. You know what I'm saying? Jude Bellingham supports Liverpool, blood. But this youth said, yo, I was at the final, when they smoked Liverpool, blood. And he was like, yeah, I can't go there. You know the ones that, bruv, he got bruv, listen, this guy is getting advised by the right people, innit? His dad said, you know what? Fuck this Liverpool childhood shit, They're trash, innit? Go Real Madrid and win some trophies. That's what man said.
Win some trophies, man. Win silverware, put your name on the map, solidify your name in the Real Madrid legacy, all of that. And then if you want to come back to the Prem, come back to the Prem and chill. Because then 100%. you can come with a bit of, a bit of pride. And if anyone tries to chat to you, you can tell them, yo, I just won 3 Champions Leagues. How dare you chat to me?
Yeah, facts.
You can come with that attitude because you won it.
It's true, bro. You know what I mean? That's what you call someone being advised well. Then you look at someone like Joao Felix,
Oh, my days.
Done at it. You know them ones there, like.
I saw you react to the whole report the other day when he was like, the report said that he had to like lower
Yeah, man said man might go Wolves and that.
I
like,
said
what?
Wolves. Wow.
What, you're one of them guys now?
That
You know,
would
like
be
that.
the biggest downgrade, yeah.
Bro, he's a new Ricardo Charisma, blood. That's what it's looking like. They're just gonna just dash man about, blood. Like, nice. Yeah, you see him at Besiktas in 2 years.
Man said Wolves, you know, that's
it's dusty.
crazy.
If man goes Wolves, I know I'm selling all my stocks, blood. I don't care. Bro, this youth's not real, blood. I'm getting rid of all my stocks, blood, if he goes Wolves. You know how brazy that is?
He's going out sad. Sad, bro.
Nah, this is
that's
mad.
Crazy.
Is this a real source, blood?
Yeah, because remember they said they were going to do that, and I said that's nonsense. Because
what do you mean? But why him though? Like, but imagine being known as the poster boy of racial abuse, blood. It's like, bro, I don't want that title. You know the ones there, like,
because he got racially abused
as the victim.
Because of the incident against Valencia, innit?
But you ain't the first black man to get called something. You know them ones. So why him?
I'm literally tired of the campaigns, the anti-racism this and anti-racism that. Like, it's very simple, innit? All the black players come together, boycott games.
That's what I'm saying.
It. Just do that, bro. Hit the pockets. Stop doing all these campaigns, because at the end of the day, the only people that it benefits is FIFA. Again, all these organizations, they will profit off the money. They will profit off these campaigns. We ain't profiting off that.
But that's what they're doing, isn't it? They're like, oh, we're going to make it look like we're doing something. Like, Vinny's one of the best players in the world right now. He's getting racially abused. Let's make it look like we're standing with him. But really, you know what I'm saying? We're just trying to... It's just virtue signaling. That's exactly what it is, bro. They ain't going to change shit.
So annoying, man. If Vinny agrees to do that, yeah, as much as I stood up for him, yeah, when he got racially abused, I'm not gonna be as supportive as I was
100%, because you should know when you're being used as a puppet, like.
And this is the case.
You should know. Like, man said, that's what I mean. That position guarantees more abuse, because when they put you as a face of racial abuse, all these racists are going to be like, well, fuck this guy. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be like, hold on, blood. You know what I mean? We're not racist. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. And then he's going to get even more. That's all it's going to be. Like, that Vinicius thing don't make no sense to me. I'll be completely honest.
Look at this comment, bro. The most recent one there, Gianni Infantino said, I've asked Vinicius Jr. to be the leader of this group of players who will come up with stricter punishments against racism, which will be implemented by all football authorities. What punishments? Are you talking about the ones you implemented with England, for example, where you had the 3-step protocol, which was the first racial incident, go to the ref, the second racial incident, go to the fourth official, the third racial incident, walk off the pitch? Are you talking about those punishments, Gianni Infantino? It's nonsense, man. That's nonsense.
And why are you asking him for? He's a youth. Why don't you ask one of the OGs in the game, like one of the older, more senior black players? Why are you asking Vinny? Youth's 22 years old.
You don't know nothing.
He just wants to go to NBA games, blood, and do rainbow flicks. Do you think man wants to sit down in a board meeting with these guys?
You don't care, bro.
Bruv. You don't want to sit down in no meeting, yeah, with these suits, blood, to be talking about this bullshit. You know, like that. He doesn't want to do that. You know what I mean? So the fact that you're using his face, yeah, that's great. But you man are crooks.
I'm really not a fan of these campaigns and this and hashtags. And
bro, nonsense.
That's it, man. But that's why what Henri said on the Champions League, the night of the Champions League final, what he said was spot on. Are we only good? Are we only good to entertain?
Yeah, it's that though. It's been that. It's been that. Hey guys, only on 500 likes, you criminals, blood. There's over 1.2 you lot in here, bro. Man, smash that like. We need at least 600.
You man are crooks like the FIFA people.
Yeah, that's it. You man are bluffing, blood. My man said, yeah, Arsenal about to bid 90 million plus 10. Who's gonna tell him that that's already been rejected?
Yep.
That's already been rejected, big man. You already put that bid in, bro. You know what I mean? You have to go get £1 from the ashtray and go back, blood. You know that one?
It's 100 up front, 100 plus up front, sorry. Plus add-ons if you have that, if you want to spend that money.
It's that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Vinny gonna stay getting cooked, bro. I can't even lie. Like, it's not a good place. It's not a good place to be the face of something that really them man really don't give a shit about. So I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's garbage, and this is the problem. Man said in the next few hours I will clarify something about Caicedo. But Fabrizio, this is where Fabrizio makes his money. You see this? Man can take a whole year off, yeah. And then, bruv, man said in the next few hours, I will clarify something. He already knows what he's going to tweet, but he's building the anticipation. I'm
Of
telling you
course,
this.
man.
He's sitting on the information and then he's going to say something dead like, oh, yeah, he was in talks with XYZ today. Like, nothing decided and that, nothing agreed. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. You know, like that. Man said in a few hours, it's taking a piss, bruv. You know what I mean? He's going to end up at Chelsea, blood. That's where Caicedo's good. Chelsea ain't finished. Chelsea are not finished at all, my bro.
Chelsea are going to spend more money, man.
Bro.
They're going to spend more money. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's a direct request from Poch, because obviously he's in now. He's in there. So he's going to bring a lot of his South American fellow brothers and, you know, players that he likes. He's going to bring them all in, bro. Caicedo, Enzo's already there. What is he?
That's a good point. Yeah, I didn't even put that.
He's Argentinian, isn't it? Yeah. There you go. Enzo's already there.
I didn't even put that all together. That's making sense now.
That's why they were after that Ugarte brother, isn't it?
Okay.
He's from what? Uruguay. Again, someone South American. He wants to get them all in.
Yeah, it's that tenacity in it. He's trying to build that kind of team in it. Like he's gonna build a proper like industrious team. Poch.
There you go.
He will.
It'll be interesting who he wants as a striker. Does he want to keep Lukaku? Does he want to work with him? Or is he going to get rid of him? It'll be interesting to see that.
Yeah, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Man said, yeah, he's going to say Chelsea are really pushing.
Yeah, that's what he's going to say. It's not even going to be a full conclusion thing. It's just going to be Chelsea are pushing.
but this is it, bro. So, like, I'll be real, yeah? Like I said, Chelsea, are a team to worry about because they got one game a week. They're going to spend well. They've got a good coach. Like, all signs point towards Chelsea having a very good season next season.
Yeah, one game a week, excluding the domestic competitions. They're gonna be fine.
That's what I mean. And Nkunku, like, that's done, right?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting they haven't even announced that yet. Jeez.
Yeah, they haven't even announced that yet, but I think that's done as well, bro. And
that's been done. Yeah,
that's a player. You know, like that. Man said Guna Chelsea above Arsenal next season, ? Arteta out. Bro, what? Some of you man are Arteta out already? That's crazy.
Hey, I thought
that might be Lee Gunner's burner account. You know them ones. Man, like Lee Gunner's burner.
Big up Lee Gunner, man. I need to catch up with his videos as well.
But that might be Lee Gunner's burner account still.
I need to hear what he's got to say about all of this. I need to catch up with his thing.
Yeah, he's having a field day. I know that because when Arsenal got linked with Declan Rice and Caicedo, and for that to blow up, and now they're getting linked with Kai Havertz,
he must be fuming.
I know Gunner went off. I know Gunner went off when he saw that. You know them one? Nah, he definitely went off when he saw that. So it's gonna be one of them ones where, boy, yeah, man, I definitely need to catch up on that. But now Nkunku's a big signing still for them. He's a big signing for them, and they're not done in it. Like obviously the Mudryk thing, I don't know if Mudryk ever comes good in it, and Madueke I'm not a big fan of, but they'll probably get rid of what's his name, Pulisic. They'll probably get rid of Ziyech as well, and then they'll probably bring in someone else, blood. And then what? They've got Lukaku and Aubameyang. They'll probably get rid of both at least. Do you know what I mean? Or at least one of them, and they're probably getting in a striker as well. Like these man ain't even started shopping yet, bro. When you deep
crazy, yeah. Oh yeah, they got that right back from Lyon as well. Gusto, I forgot. He signed in January, but they loaned him out for 6 months. Yeah, Gusto. He's a good right back as well, you know. I like him.
Yeah, so Chelsea are going to do the mad thing. They're going to make some decent money from sales, and they're also going to spend. Even if Lukaku does stay, I still think you'll buy another striker. Because if Havertz leaves and Aubameyang's leaving, so they'll buy another striker anyway.
Ooh.
Now think about it. If Havertz is leaving and Aubameyang's leaving, then what? They're going to have one striker? Just Lukaku? I don't think so.
Nah.
Yeah, Chelsea are the ones to look out for, man. I think they'll be the dark horses next season for a title challenge for sure. You know what I'm saying? If Poch ever fucked around and won the title in his first season, I don't know, bruv. I don't even know, blood, because you see Tottenham, fam.
Oi.
You know, like that. It's like everyone leaves them and wins titles, blood. Like Nuno just done it, so
it's true.
I don't know. It's stressful mania, blood. But yeah, I got half an eye on what Chelsea are doing. Still, I can't even lie.
Yeah.
Man said, hold on. Only see Osimhen going to United or Chelsea becomes Prem. I think Osimhen stays. I think he's too expensive to move now.
Yeah, 150, 160 M's is too much.
Yeah, it's not going to happen, people. Unfortunately, it's not. Like that. But I don't know. Above all else, I'm happy enough, mate. I'm happy enough, boy. Today's been decent. Obviously, I'm going to have my finger on the pulse, blood, because I feel like this news is imminent, bruv. Like this news is imminent, bruv. When I saw that company registration, it's like, look at this, blood. Man said when the share price gets to about $30, we're in done deal territory. Hey, brother, listen.
Listen, and it's at 26 now, I believe.
Guys, as soon as that shit hits, I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm alive. I don't care what time it is. I'm alive.
Yeah,
like that. I'm active. Like, yo, we're breaking the internet as soon as that hits.
Oh my god, man said it was 26. What's it now? Because last time I checked, it was $26. What's it at now,
bro? Man said the real video as well. I don't know, but listen, I'm ready, people.
That definitely sparked some stuff today. When I saw that real video, I was like,
bro, I'm ready. You know what I mean? And as soon as that hits, brother, it's gonna be different.
Man said Man said you'll be here with the cigar.
Bro, cigars are sitting right there, bro. Like that. So I'll be real. Like we're gonna be, we're eating good soon, people. That's all I need to say. So I don't know. I'm gonna sleep very well tonight, though. That was the news I needed. You get me? Because some of the Ratcliffe stuff was driving me mad. Hold on, what's this? Very well, but Man United's decision on the budget for a keeper. But fuck, we ain't got no budgets, man. Stop that talk, blood. You know that we ain't got no budgets, fam. You know what I'm saying? We got money, fam. Man, talking about Newcastle offered 35 million to Juventus for Kulusevski. So, but
are moving crazy.
But was it an option to buy, or was it like so? Oh yeah, it wasn't obligation to buy Tottenham.
No, because Tottenham today as well, they formally announced, they formally said goodbye to Kulu and what's the other guy that was on loan, Danjuma. They officially said goodbye to them and thanked them for their services and whatnot.
But Danjuma just came in.
Yeah, he was only on loan from Villarreal.
Oh shit, he was only on loan. Oh, what are Tottenham doing, man?
That was a terrible deal,
Some strange business. They loaned him for the rest of the season, didn't play him.
Nope.
And then they got a 2-year loan for Kulu, and they're not going to sign him permanently.
Nope. And I think it depended on Spurs qualifying for Champions League. If I'm not wrong, correct me, please. But I think it was that. Oh,
man. That club stinks even worse than I thought. Do you know what I mean? And if they imagine they end up with Barella and Kulusevski, bro, that's decent.
That's great business. I can't lie. That's Eddie Howe talent ID. Gotta give it to him, man.
Yeah, but I tell you what, if they get Kulusevski, they'll get a tune out of him because Newcastle, you know what I mean? They've been getting their players to play probably above the level that they should be playing at. So, no, Newcastle are silently going about their business the right way. So they're going to be another team that we have to keep an eye on.
That's it, man.
But yo, big up everyone inside. It's been super lit as usual. Make sure you smash the like button. Get us over them 600 likes.
Come on.
What are you saying for the rest of the week or the rest of the day? Even you got anything else coming up?
No, I've got nothing coming up. Just a few TikTok videos. I still need to do my Luka Modric appreciation video on TikTok. So because he was balling out yesterday against Holland at the age of 37, that was crazy. So I'm gonna do that. Drop that tonight. And yeah, that's me, bro.
Love that. You know what I mean? Big up everyone. Obviously, make sure you support his channel. The link is in the title as usual. And yeah, like boy, I got half an eye on this news, innit? You know what I'm saying? Half an eye on dinner, blood, because I'm hungry, fam. You know, like that. So it's been one of them ones. You Chelsea man, stop talking to me about Mason Mount, blood. Let me just enjoy this moment. You know, like that. So yeah, big up everyone inside. Keep an eye out for the content. You know what it is. Smash the like button, follow Aaron's channel, and I'll be back.
Big up, man.